And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chosen Live number 14. In this one, I'm going to be doing a mixture of both. The title and the thumbnail didn't really include it because I'm, just a bit incompetent lately. But I will be talking Falcon and Winter Soldier also. So if you haven't really caught up on that, then, be careful for spoilers ahead. But I want to really dive into the Justice League. Now, I was one of those that sort of saw the Snyder Cut as, it's a win for the fans, but ultimately there is a lot of business incentive as to why this came to fruition. There's a lot of business, elements to why it got the green light, to why it got the go-ahead. And I know people have a big complaint over the screen, aspect ratio, and why it was kind of shot that way. But ultimately, the reason that is because the way it was shot, it's basically just giving you the full picture. Otherwise, it would be a lot smaller than that. So it's giving you even more picture than you would have had already. So that's sort of why that was done that way. Let's run through the chat. Let's see who we have in this chat. We got Lisa. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? You okay? Infinite Media, I'll be an hour late. No worries, dude. See you in a bit. Chosen VADER. Oh, no. What's up? Chill, dude. Flash the motherboard and MVP. Yes. Flash was moving mad throughout that. All right, Chill World Season, what's up? We got Jesus in here. We got Detective Bat, Chosen Vader Karate, my dude. We got Ananth, what's up, mate? Mohammed, what's that? And we have hey man, hey Stu, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good, broski. What's up, Jadis? What's up, Allegario? Pizza time indeed. Pizza time indeed. Restore the Snyderverse. Yes, I agree. I have been falling for 30 minutes. Natalie Kelly, mirror, blood bending. Oh, do you know what? When she did that, I was like, damn. Damn. Yinko, what's up, my dude? They're going to do more because of the success. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bro? The force is strong with the chosen one. Damn straight. Pizza time. So, yeah, I wanted to get into a little bit about this. Now, I said I was going to use HBO Max to watch it. Unfortunately, we don't actually have that here in the UK, so I had to use a Now TV 7-day trial thing. Call me by my middle name, Abbas. Pronounce the boss. All right, boss. You got it. So I signed up to Now TV, and I've been just watching Batman Begins and sort of on a DC sort of spree today. But ultimately, I was doing it in anticipation for the Snyder Cut, and the part that excites me the most about this, and I see you, Chosen Vader owner. Don't worry, I'll address your stuff in a minute. But the thing that I was curious for was, I am a big advocate for creators to have unshackled creative freedom. I don't want suits getting involved. I don't want studios meddling in. I want them to have full creative control over what it is they're doing. Now, obviously, within reason. You don't want them to go completely out of left field. Otherwise, you get a Last Jedi. I'm just saying I'm completely open for creators to fully explore and manifest their ideas and their creative vision. And there will be spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, then get out of here. But if you're not, then, if you've seen it, then make sure you stick around. But there was so much within this that I don't even think this could have worked in the cinema. There was so much more here that I think this could have easily been about 5 hours. I think there was still so much more in this. And the problem with this movie, the only problem that I have, Johnny, what's up? Would you rate the Snyder Cut, and what did you not like about it? I don't really do ratings out of 10 anymore, just because my opinion on them always changes, and I don't know, it's hard to quantify film. For me, you say something's a 7 out of 10, but in reality, you could feel like it's a 5 out of 10, or 10 out of 10, but vice versa kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't really rate it. I just talk about what I like and what I dislike. But one of the things that I think would have definitely benefited it was maybe even more time, from a conceptual standpoint, right? From a conceptual understanding of where we're going with this movie, it wouldn't have worked in how much did they cut out? How much did they cut out in the original release? There was about at least 3/4 of that movie that was chopped out. And hey, I'm not trying to throw any sticks out there, but it feels like Cyborg had literally all of his important scenes cut. The stuff with Ryan Choi was cut. Martian Manhunter was cut. Like, what the What were you guys doing over there? What were you doing? And yeah, I agree. The biggest issue with the Snyder Cut is how rewatchable it is, and I cannot agree more. I've mostly watched scenes since because I haven't actually like rewatching it. I'll be there for another 4 hours, and oh god, it would just take the life out of me. You definitely have to have intervals. Natalie says, I jumped out of my seat when Wonder Woman stopped all the bullets. Oh, they did so much more with Wonder Woman in this. Much better. And then says, I'm so confused how they released the Joss Whedon version. It's beyond me how they decided Flash pushing a truck was a better decision than Flash time traveling with every step to save. Oh, I love that part. I was like, oh, God, that was amazing. I was so enthralled at the way they did that. I was so lost in the moment. I was like, Jesus, nice. My only concern is, are we seeing too much already? Like, and I think it's just because of like Marvel Cinematic Universe type conditioning where, let's say, for example, we're introduced to the Flash. It's only 10 movies later we're going to see him access the Speed Force or rewind time. But obviously the DCEU or the Snyderverse or what have you is sort of taking a different direction. And it's no spamming in the chat. Yeah, Zack Snyder's Steppenwolf art. Yes. Oh, do you remember that? Reminds me of that part. Do you remember that part where Wonder Woman goes down into the cave, and then she sees like the whole drawings of Darkseid on the wall, and I'm like, oh god, perfect. That's it right there. That's it. And then the whole fight ends, and then you just see Darkseid just chilling through the portal. I was like, oh god. I mean, hell, didn't Batman get a bit more shine in this movie? Like, it felt like throughout the whole of the Justice League, he was just kind of standing there taking a beating, just giving orders. In this one, he actually does some Batman stuff. Love it. If they didn't cut out all the parts in the original Justice League, the movie itself would have hit big. Yeah, it would have. It would have definitely broke some records. 100%. As I've said before, I remember a time when the Justice League was bigger than the Avengers. The Avengers were known, but only by superhero nerds like us. Justice League was by far and above, especially in the early thousands and late 90s, much more above. Johnny Utah says, I don't want Batman and Wonder Woman to get together. They had that one scene where they touch hands grabbing for the mouse, possibly indicating a future romance. Well, in both versions of Justice and this one, I think they're alluding to something there. And going on what you're saying there, Johnny, are Wonder Woman and Batman going to get together? Well, they've been together in many versions of like the cartoons, the comics. So it would all lie in execution for me. But I could see them doing something like it, regardless whether I like it or not. Should I watch the Snyder Cut? Yes, you should. Batfleck was Batfleck again. Yes, Cyborg and Flash have been yeah, I don't know. Man, what were they doing with Cyborg in that movie, man? What? He's literally the heart and soul of this movie. Oh, God, didn't he have probably... I think he had my favorite arc out of a lot of them. Like, Aquaman for me was probably the most stale, if I have to be honest. So I am happy that his movie kind of fleshed him out a bit more. But it is weird because Mira and Volko have to use these underwater bubbles to speak. Yet when you get to Aquaman, which is actually after this movie in the timeline, they don't use those bubbles. Just kind of weird. But that'll just be a plot inconsistency. That'll be like Scarlet Witch's voice changing. They'll just go, it's optional. Did you see full view Mercedes-Benz in the Snyder Cut? Gotta get that product placement. End of the day, Batman is never going to settle down, even if he's interested. Well, no, he's not going to settle down. It's Batman, isn't it? It's, Batman in the streets, Bruce Wayne in the sheets, as the saying goes. Love the backstory on characters, the Leto scene. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I honestly thought that was always Jason Todd. But as Childu's, why would you send the boy Wonder? So it's Dick Grayson that he killed. It's not Jason Todd. It's not any of the others. It's literally the original Robin that he killed off. I was like, geesh. Hey, Mega Cloud, what's up? Another thing I loved in the movie is when Flash went too far in the future and we heard a lot. Yeah, we get to see like these alternate futures. And a lot of it is based on the Injustice storyline, which is something that I really, really enjoyed. You know, I played the games, I read the comics of that. It's a great storyline, that. Now, whether they actually do that or not, like, I don't mind Superman turning evil and killing everyone if it's earned. Do I believe it? Don't just do it for the sake of it because we want to see an evil Superman, you know? And on that, where is my Man of Steel 2? Where is my Man of Steel 2? Where is it? So, like 7 years. Where the hell? Where is it at? I want it. I want it. Whew. Can we talk about how Aquaman doing the Trident Blast while Cyborg shot lightning at it? Yeah, the combos between them all were absolutely amazing. It's that kind of stuff that works so much better in this movie, is the combos just play off each other so well. Cyborg's father in the hospital saying he won't let his son die. Yeah, there was a lot there. I really enjoyed Cyborg's arc. You know, he was always one of my favorite characters from the Teen Titans show on Cartoon Network. Not what Teen Titans Go has become now. Not that. I mean, like the original one that was on Cartoon Network years back. But he was always my favorite on that. So I'm really glad they extended upon his story and sort of dive deeper into that. And he really was the heart and soul of this movie for me. Yeah, me too. Evan, what's up, mate? How are you? I'll get this out of the way. I'm not streaming the Cobra Kai game tonight. Probably tomorrow, maybe. Been busy. Vader versus Superman, who wins? Well, I mean, look, I love Vader, but come on, let's be honest. It's not really a fight. He doesn't, you know. I mean, Superman, you know, just fly near the sun for a minute, come back, and they just blast the crap out of him, you know. It's not even a fight. Like, if put it this way, I say that it depends on if he has the Batman effect, if he has the prep time, then maybe he can stand a chance. But I don't think he's going to be much trouble for Superman, if I have to be perfectly honest. I kept saying "fuck you, Whedon" the entire time. Yeah, I feel you. It just feels like, why? Like, you're not just fuck Whedon, fuck the whole studio. Like, what the hell were they doing? How did you release that movie over this? It's much better. Now, again, I don't think it's perfect. There are a lot of things about it that I didn't like. I mean, Flash's introduction for me was so it was just like, ugh. Oh, God. The way you're grabbing, like, presumably the new Iris. You're grabbing Iris from the car, like, Jesus. Favorite shot in the movie is when Wonder Woman and Aquaman were pulling the lasso. Yep. Both in tandem. Every time you say one day, but then it doesn't happen. Well, when you work two jobs and do this, it's kind of hard, dude. Possibly though, I would hope the All Valley has stricter rules. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, I'm sticking with Zack Snyder and Justice League for this stream for the most part. What if Vader has two lightsabers? Well, then it'd be in even more trouble. He needs to use the Force. Yeah, we saw Wonder Woman's body, but we don't know how she died. Well, I think it's just left open to interpretation that, you know, she just, in an alternate future timeline, she ends up dying. And one thing that's quite interesting for me is they actually changed the Deathstroke dialogue. In the original cutscene, it's like, you better not be wasting my time. Like, they change it. That was actually later on in that scene. So it's awesome, you know? It's awesome. It's awesome. There is our first look at Deathstroke new appearance. That was cool. Yeah, oh, God, man. Get me a Batman versus Deathstroke scenario, please. Oh, haven't watched it yet. The screen ratio bugs me, and I haven't heard good things. Plus, it's 4 hours long. I don't know if my attention span will handle that, but I'll probably watch it at some point. You should watch it, man. You should watch it, or just do it. In case you, please don't worry. Just watch it in stages. Just watch it in stages, man. Just watch it like in intervals. Do like it's split into parts. Just watch it like that. Do part one day and then part two another day. It's really not hard. I believe in some level brainwash Superman will happen, but I can't wait till after Dino Steel 2. Just like this. Yeah, can we just have Superman being Superman for a little while, please? I don't want evil Superman yet. I want the real Superman. It's like, fuck, man. We have so many versions of Batman that are done great. And anytime we get a version of Superman that's kick-ass, amazing, some shit hits the fan. I hope DC, man. DC, if you listen to this, get your shit together and get a Man of Steel 2 and get Henry Cavill back, get Ben Affleck back, and get this Snyderverse rolling. This is what you need. This is what you need. You don't have to be Marvel. You can do your own thing. Do you think Flash got that dog walking job? Well, if the employer has any sense, then no. Do you think Flash comes off as really... Yeah, I think that's done deliberately because he's trying to be like the Spider-Man type thing, if you know what I mean. He's like the awkward youngster. I hope Flash learns how to actually fight down the line. Pushing his opponents isn't going to work again. I butchered that, but isn't going to work again. I keep doing it. Isn't going to work forever. Then again, with his powers, he could easily... yeah. Well, this is the thing. And that's what's great about Cyborg's arc is... You know, he has access to all these things, but his task is to not use them, if you know what I mean. And we know how strong Barry can be. I mean, if you've seen the CW show, then you can get an insight there into how much Barry can fight. I don't fully understand the nightmare sequence. Is that a full-on look at the future of the world? That it's sort of like how, you know, in Infinity War when Doctor Strange was viewing alternate futures. Picture it like that. He's looking at an alternate future of what could potentially happen if shit hits the fan, basically. Hey Leon, how you doing, man? What could happen is Wonder Woman could be a part for a ritual for Darkseid and she becomes a villain. Maybe, but the way they've set Wonder Woman up thus far, I don't think she's going to go that route. I think currently she's going to stay sort of the hero for all kind of thing. And I don't want any characters turning bad right now. Can we just have some characters staying heroes? I know that sounds cheesy. Can we just have them being heroes for a little while? You know, then do the Civil War. Just let them be heroes. Let them be the good guys. Yeah, I agree. Both Flashes are servable for their place. Yeah, damn straight. I agree with that. Superman without holding back versus Darkseid. Well, Superman will win. Yeah, but I mean, Darkseid will give him a hell of a match. But yeah, as Detective Bat says, if it depends if Darkseid doesn't outsmart him because Darkseid's a planner. So if Darkseid is sort of thinking ahead of time, then maybe he could beat him. But overall, if it's just on a cuff, on a fly, one-on-one, Superman has him. Superman turning bad after his pregnant girlfriend dies. Why does that sound familiar? Injustice. The Flash is Barry as the actual lightning, so that's why I hate the other Flash. Well, no, do you know, I'd agree with you on that point. I actually prefer well, I don't prefer it. It's like comparing, you know, something that's decent to something that's a bit CW-y. But I prefer the yellowy, gold, red streaks, not the blue streaks. So I am hoping down the line they maybe change that. Just, you know, to show the evolution of his character. It goes from blue to like gold or something. I remember the committee liable for any injuries at the tournament. Yeah, Cobra Kai is definitely preparing for some dirty moves, mate. Batman and the Joker, the twisted dynamic that never ends. Well, yeah, this is the thing. This is that line at the end of The Dark Knight where it's like, you know, you won't kill me and I won't kill you. So we're just going to be canceling each other out, yin and yang. And I've said this 1,000 times. I know people say, oh, well, the Joker's not an overpowered monster, so he's not a good villain. I completely disagree. The problem is we live in a day and age now where the villain's got to be going around destroying planets for them to be a good villain. We don't look at their motivations. We don't look at what they bring to the table, right? We just look at, oh, they're strong or they're powerful. But the way I look at villains is what's their motivation? What do they do for the characters? And Joker is a psychological manifestation of everything Batman despises and is against, and hopefully will never, ever embrace. And Joker exists to be the counter to that. It's sort of like, and I've mentioned this before, that sort of like Zemo from Civil War. He's not like Thanos. He's not like Loki. But that's not the point of Zemo. Zemo is the guy that broke the Avengers apart. He split them apart by turning them on each other. And I cannot wait to see what he does in the show. But ultimately, he represents a tactician's point of view. A much more taking your time kind of thing. He's a much more grounded kind of villain, of a character who would take his time over a course of time to get his revenge, that kind of thing. So that's why the Joker is always, for me, gonna be, I mean, I just use Zemo as an example, but the Joker will always be in that bracket because he's the one that can break. But every villain that Batman goes up against, they can break his body, they can break his bones, but the Joker can break his spirit. Like, it's a spiritual battle between the both of them a lot of the time. There's a bunch of great scenes cut out for this movie, and if Zack Snyder was the original director, this would have been my top 10 movies. Yeah, I mean, he was the original, but what can you do? Who do you want more in the sequel, Hal Jordan or Hawkman? Well, I think Hawkman's probably going to happen. Well, Zack Snyder wanted Jon Stewart, but I personally would like them both. I think they're a package deal. I really think it would be great to see Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart on the same screen together. If you could play any character in the DC universe, who would you choose? Well, aside from the obvious, and aside from ones that have been casted, I'd probably want to play... I'd be a sucker for Jason Todd. I'd be a sucker for Jason Todd. I love his story. Hey, Darius, what's up? What happened to Man of Steel 2? I know. Where is Man of Steel 2? Even Lego Batman understands Joker and Batman complete each other. Yep, exactly. Injustice 3, do the Injustice versus He-Man Masters of the Universe. Warner Brothers needs to work things out with Ray Henry, renew Gal Gadot's contract, and win over Batfleck. Exactly. I want a Green Lantern buddy cop film with Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Oh, exactly. That's exactly where my head's at. I would love that. Just them two going around the galaxy together would be brilliant. We don't need Shazam in the sequel. Oh, I disagree with that, buddy. A Superman clone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, say it like that. I mean, true, but I think he would really complement the Justice League. I think he would fit right in. I feel like this movie and other DC EU projects would have worked better if we had a solo Batman film before these movies. Well, yeah, this is the thing, and it's because we have the Marvel Universe to compare it to. That's the problem, because the Marvel have taken their time. Justice League has already jumped straight into Darkseid. Like, no hesitation, no build-up, just boom, straight into Darkseid. I mean, at least they gave us Steppenwolf beforehand. Jesus, Huey, Jonathan. Darius says, I'd love to play Blue Beetle. Yeah, Blue Beetle's a cool character. Do you know what? I don't know if anyone's been casted as the Blue Beetle, but I would love Sholo, who plays Miguel from Cobra Kai. I would love him to be Blue Beetle. He would be perfect, absolutely perfect for Blue Beetle. Snyder Cut's 4 hours. Yep, 4 hours long. 4 hours long. Just watch it in chunks. It's really not that long, folks. It's really not that long. Seriously, it'll fly by. Yeah, one part is done in like half an hour. Just watch it in chunks. Injustice versus Masters of the Universe is a comic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I want to jump to you guys in the chat. What was your favorite moment from it? I think mine had to be when Barry did his reversal of time. That reminded me of Superman 2. Was it Superman 2? I forget. I think it was Superman 2. I'm not too sure. It was one of the original ones with Christopher Reeve. And he reverses time by spinning the world kind of thing. It was cool. Whoa, hey! Donations! Super sticker. There you go. Boom. Let me just load it up on my thing here. Just going to load it up here. Now, please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, I am reading this chat on StreamYard, not the actual YouTube channel. So if you're talking rubbish, then the mods might actually deal with you. So just behave, or the Google team, one or the other. But thank you for the $5 donation, my dude. I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Everyone, you know the drill. Raise the pints. Raise the pints. Thanks, man. One thing Snyder Cut fixed was Superman. Didn't single-handedly carry... Exactly. Take a quick sip of water. Look, it's no secret that Superman is the top trump card. You know, when you're playing a game of top trumps, he is the one that you pull out to get that victory. But he didn't carry the team. You know, he elevated the team, if that makes sense. I don't think Shazam and Superman are all the way similar to the point where they're like a clone. Each hero has their own uniqueness, and Shazam going to a kid to a full-blown hero. I mean, I really liked that movie. I thought that movie was brilliant. Do you know, I might do some videos on that movie. The scene, oh god, I assume you've all seen it. The scene where he's holding on to that toy that his mother won for him for years. He finally finds his mother, right? He finally finds her after all these years. He shows her it, and she's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, mate, fuck, man." I was like, dude, the poor kid. But he held on to that his entire life, and she completely forgot everything that it meant. But the DC films needed Shazam because they needed something to sort of lighten the mood after BVS. Ezra Flash and Barry Flash had a crossover. Yeah, they did. It was a cool scene. And the way, I think we can really kind of gauge a consensus on the way DC are approaching it. And Marvel are starting to go into this territory with multiverse and stuff. But DC are basically having a shared universe. So everything's connected. The CW shows, the original Batman movies, the original Superman movies, the Swamp Thing show, Teen Titans, Doom Patrol, Stargirl, it's all connected. Arrow, it's all connected. Multiple universes, that kind of thing. Just hopefully if they do Crisis on Infinite Earths again, they do it with, a bigger budget. Show there was Blue Beetle and Tanner as Tim Drake or Jason Todd. I'd agree with that. If I could play someone, it'd be Booster Gold. Oh, Booster Gold's cool. Favorite moment was Superman fighting the Justice League and not saying a word. Oh, I love that. I love that they cut out the "Do you bleed" line because that really holds no significance to Superman at that point. He's literally just kicking ass. I love how Wonder Woman headbutts him and he just goes pong. I keep seeing Sholo as Robin in a rebooted Batman movie, then moving forward onto being Nightwing. Well, that was cool. What was special about the Ancient Warning Arrow? So pretty much, it was a way of letting Diana know that an invasion or something was happening, because she's she's in the man's world now, for all intents and purposes. She's in the man's world, and they have no, she obviously doesn't have a phone. They don't have a phone. It's their kind of ancient way of reaching her by saying, look, it's time. Get ready. When Barry saved Iris from the crash. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You see, I found it a bit weird, that scene. I just found it a bit strange. Saving her, not a problem, but the way he's caressing her and holding her, and it's yeesh. Come on, dog. 4 weeks left of filming for Cobra Kai. It means we are closer and closer to a teaser. Also, not many leaks coming out, which is even better. Yeah, hopefully people have got the message from my video to stop covering leaks. Hopefully that kind of set the tone. One could dream. My favorite moment was Darkseid crushing Steppenwolf's head. Oh, do you know when that happened? Fuck it! Not only did they combo, right? Aquaman stabbing Steppenwolf through the chest, right? You have Superman punching his ass, Wonder Woman decapitating him, and then Darkseid just catches his head by his foot. I was like, Jesus. Anyway, Deadpool makes an appearance. Not a superhero fan, but I know certain characters aren't able to cross over. Well, in Marvel, yeah, but not in DC, mate. But in Marvel, yeah. Live action Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Oh, so much goodness. With these streaming services nowadays, it'll probably happen, mate. Superman looking at Flash while he's in Speed Force Perception. Yeah, it never gets old. That was even in the original version. Barry's running and they just see Superman slowly looking at him. Is the Joker movie canon to the Dark Knight trilogy, or is it its own thing? Oh, no, the Joker movie is its own thing. It does that scene with Bruce Wayne's parents at the end as sort of a, wink, wink, nod, nod. But ultimately, it's its own thing. No, I don't think so. Subtle, yeah, the reverse Flash setup. I think Joker movie, yeah, it does. Barry and the other Flash, well, you might get that in the movie. Hey, what's up, RJ? How you doing, bro? Sorry, I'm just doing the dishes. Don't worry, man. Got to do those dishes, man. Had to do mine earlier today. Barry and the other Flash versus Reverse Flash. There's a leak of Miguel and Robbie getting married. Oh, God. Please don't encourage the weird shippers. The Joker movie is one of the best movies. Oh, I love it. It's just... it's not a movie I rewatch just because it's one of them movies that is an experience like no other. It's literally just a ride of just... the human psyche, it's incredible. I love how Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Superman fought Steppenwolf. Yeah, it was a combo of all of them. They just all kicked ass. Darkseid using Omega beams. Oh, I love that. That's a tease of what's to come. When Batman dropped the F-bomb like that, it's like, I'll fucking kill you. I was like, woo! Fucking hell. Favorite scene in Star Wars? Anakin versus Obi-Wan. I love that scene. Everything about it. The warning arrow burning was with the dramatic music, and the invasion scene was super sick. I agree, Billy. Dick Grayson is Batman. Yeah, but the problem is we need to actually set it up. Like, I'd rather have one continuous universe where they set these things up, not multiple different universes, because then it gets confusing. Yeah, Shazam is the magic. He's magic, you know. I'm glad they didn't mention Batman died parent. No, yeah, you know what? We need a break from that. Yeah, enough with the dead parents now. It's becoming like the Uncle Ben thing. The actor behind Steppenwolf is meant to be a pretty good actor. Shame they didn't do more with him the first time. Well, at least they gave him justice this time. And they even brought David Thewlis back for Ares, I think. Flash Season 7 will have a Speedster episode, so I could see the other Flash being in it. Maybe, but I don't really watch that anymore. There are some movies I love, but I don't rewatch them. Joker and Logan, love them both, but I can't rewatch them. Yeah, I feel you, RJ. Like, I can rewatch them if I'm in the mood. But it's one of them, those two films in particular, especially Logan, and, well, Joker even. Like, Logan's full of emotion, and just, it's such a ride. You know, it's heartbreaking. And then Joker's just such an exploration of the human psyche. Like, it's nuts. I'd rather just, like, rewatch, like, Phantom Menace or something. Darkseid using Steppenwolf like Kreese using Hawk. Yeah, pretty much. A very good description there. I like that. That's a very good description. With Joker, so lucky it came out before COVID. Oh, geez. Fuck, man. Imagine not watching that in the cinema. DC needs to get their crap together. Yep. Use the Snyderverse as an opportunity for that to happen. Live action Batman Beyond. I think we'll probably get that with Michael Keaton. I haven't seen the Justice League Zack Snyder. Is it good? Yes. Yes. Watch it. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man dodging the lightning from Electro was awesome. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed he's back in the next Spider-Man. Fingers crossed. Why would Miguel and Robbie get married? I don't know. Maybe they realized Sam was the weaker link of the three. But I really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the feeling I had while watching it, knowing that the creator of this is getting to tell his original vision, his original story, and I think there's something quite satisfying about it as an aspiring creative, knowing that it is possible. The studios do listen, or sometimes can listen. And, you know, I do say this, like, I don't mean to be a party pooper, guys. I know it's a win for the fans. And it is. It's a win for the fans, for sure. But it's not like it's, you know, oh, my God, we won. We won. Ah! No. It's not like that at all. You know, there is a very good business. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's show business. You know, there is a very good reason why the Snyder Cut exists. And it's not just because they're letting the creator fulfill his vision. The community is so split right now because half the fans want the Snyderverse to continue and the other half want to move on. Well, I say just continue. Well, you know, just constantly restarting. We're just going to get nowhere. You may as well just let him carry on now. Darkseid to DC versus Thanos to Marvel. Well, I'd say Darkseid will probably have his number most of the time. As much as I love Thanos. When is the new Batman movie coming out? Well, Matt Reeves one with R-Pats? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Let me just quickly type something. Hang on. A Tim Drake Robin show. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be too many, though. Like, there is an oversaturation happening, guys. This is why I don't want constant reboots. Just carry on with it. 2022, Evan. Deathstroke versus Batman needs to happen. Yeah. Barry will be in the Flash. Yeah, probably. Darkseid. Hey, FaZe, how you doing? Darkseid claps Thanos. Yeah. If Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet, then he stands a chance. But Darkseid, I don't know, man. That dude's ruthless. Did you watch the Snyder Cut in one sitting? Yep. Yes, I did. I woke up at the time of release of it. It came out about 7 a.m. And, you know, I was up. I had breakfast. I had my exercise. I had a shower. And then I just sat down and watched it and then went to work. Kreese never liked Miguel. No. Is Ben Affleck out completely as Batman? Not completely, but he said he'd come back for the right role or the right reason. My friend disliked the Snyder Cut because they didn't recast Flash. Well, they're not going to recast him anyway. You might have to just kind of suck it up. us comic book readers, people don't know about Tim Drake. Well, now that's why I'm glad that we got a community here. We can introduce all these people here to Tim Drake. AT&T is the reason why the Snyder Cut happened. Mm-hmm. Hey, Savage, how you doing? Comes out in March 2022. You're on the ball, RJ. You're on the ball. Which duo would win this fight? Hawk and Johnny versus Miguel and Hawk and Johnny versus Miguel and Kreese. I'd say Johnny, just because it's Johnny, innit? I want John and Hal to work undercover with Amanda Waller like Martian Manhunter. Oh, do you know what? It's perfect casting. The guy they got to play Martian Manhunter is perfect. I said as soon as he was introduced in Man of Steel, I said, you know what? He would be a great Martian Manhunter. There was all that theory, and then there was concept art and stuff and drawings released, and now he's actually yes. We have our new member to join the team. I love it. Flashpoint all depends on if Warner Brothers greenlight Justice League 2, Batman versus Deathstroke miniseries, but not yet. Yeah, it's going to be a little while. Yeah, but yeah, this is the thing. Like, we've got to stop. Like, there's too much. Way too much now. Dre Parker makes a cameo. Maybe. Trying to go for a 2022 release. They should continue the Justice League with Robert Pattinson's Batman. They could do that. But I don't know how... Like, the Batman in Zack Snyder's universe, he works with the other heroes. I don't know how Pattinson's going to stack up to them. Did you see the Wonder Woman meme on TikTok? I don't really have TikTok. I don't use it. I kind of stay off that app. I think it's just a weird, strange place. It's just like all TikTok is to me, to be honest, is it's just like another place of memes, you know, another place of memes and all that jazz, you know. Here we go. I love Batman, but there's too much Batman. Yeah, I agree. Hawk and Johnny are same but different, in a way. AR, what's up, my dude? How you doing, AR? You right? I think the actor who played Manhunter in the Arrowverse would also have done a good job. Yeah, he's a classic sort of English actor, that guy. I know him. He's been in quite a few things. I've seen him do a lot of theatre work. I want Dimitri and Hawk to double team Tori with a tag team drum technique. Maybe, but I don't know if they'd be doing that. I'm not watching the Snyder Cut since it might be boring. It's not boring. Give it a chance. Thoughts on the hypothetical 84-85 Daniel against Season 2 Miguel? I feel like people underestimate Daniel. Well, that's true. But I still think Season 2 Miguel might come out with a win with that. Ezra is the fastest Flash. Yeah. And this is the thing. He's going to be the most consistent as well. Unlike fucking CW Flash, where he's the fastest 1 minute, and the next episode he's not the fastest. The next episode he's the fastest again, and the next episode he's kind of the fastest. Like the power levels are so inconsistent. But I like how they show stakes. You know that if he accesses these powers, there is a stake to it. Warner Brothers problem: they care too much about Batman, but not the others. I know. This is it. Like Superman, Man of Steel 2. Heck, give it to me, Warner Brothers. I feel like Batman gets darker every time. Has the best workout scenes, though. Tori in a 2v1 with Hawk and Dimitri is overkill. Yeah, she's going to get clapped. Liverpool and Chelsea in the quarters, Jacob. You must be happy. Yeah, I am. I'm going to try and be reserved because there is a thing called, what's the word? Overconfidence. And there's a great Palpatine in the latest Star Wars film discovered. Again, by the way, his overconfidence was his weakness. So I shan't celebrate too much, but I am looking forward to the throwdown, you know? It's going to be a good derby between us. I love it. Well, not a derby, but you know what I mean. Let's get Jacob up to 5K. Damn straight. I'm literally, guys, I'm about 100 and... Ooh, let me check it out. Let me check it out. Bear with me 1 sec. And don't worry, Chosen Vader owner. I'll play the Cobra Kai game tomorrow. It's just been, I've been really just enjoying my time off of work and just chilling. 104. Right, so I'm 104 subscribers away, ladies and gentlemen, from 5K. Didn't seem so long. I hit 4K. I'm hitting Jacob, which I love to see Ezra the Flash. Yeah, both are good. It's because Batman makes the most money from a business standpoint. Yeah, that's true. That's the problem, Darius, is they haven't really given a chance to the other heroes to see if they can do it. That's the problem. Just throwing it out there, Goku is stronger than Superman. Oh, controversial right there. It's not really controversial. Even as a massive Superman fanboy, I can say that Goku would smack the fuck out of him. Henry Dirty with the black Superman. Well, you mean with his black suit? Jack Brewer, a.k.a. Leo Howard versus Miguel Diaz. Maybe. They have a ton of problems. They care about Joker too much. So yeah, Batman isn't the problem besides he sells well. Yeah, I agree. Son Goku. If Ezra Flash is good, then I'll agree with Ezra Flash as being better. Booster Goal movie. Oh boy, here we go with the Goku versus Superman thing. But this is great though, because these two are giants. These two are gods, you know. And by the way, on your display picture of Miles there, do you know, Spider-Verse season is upon us. Do you think Leo Howard is in Cobra Kai, but don't get your hopes up because he's filming a CW show called Legacies and he's a series regular. Isn't that a vampire show? My guy Jacob, thank you for saying that Goku overpowers Superman. Well, it depends on what situation. If it's basic Goku against Superman, I'd say it's an even fight. If it's Goku the way he is now, like in the latest iteration of where this dude is leveling up with, Gogeta, then Superman has no hope. They're rebooting Superman, but he'll be black. I don't buy into that at all. I think do you know what that is, mate? That's literally just rumor machine and outrage. I don't think that's actually a thing. If they are doing that, then it's going to be Val Zod. It's not going to be Kal-El. It's going to be Val Zod. And I think after this, if Warner Brothers are that stupid to not get Henry Cavill back, Henry Cavill loves the role. It's a match made in heaven. He loves the role. He loves playing the role. We love him as Superman. Why the hell would they fuck it up? Man, I really hope they're changing things, FaZe, because, man. But I don't mind Val Zod coming in. Have them both. Val Zod and Kal-El. Have them both. They've done that before. I thought the first hour of the Justice League was a bit too slow. They should have combined the first two parts and introduced us to Cyborg and Flash quicker. Yeah. Oh crap, my chat's jumping. We all know Man City will win the UCL in the next 3 years, but when they win it, they have the most plastic fans, plus no one will ever hear the end of it. I'm just getting bored of Manchester City every fucking day. It's just like, Man City, yeah, they're through, yeah, they're winning. Oh, yeah, okay. Give me Wigan. Give me West Brom. Someone new. It's like how when Arsenal win the bloody FA Cup every year. They take away the value of the FA Cup. It means nothing now because it's literally Arsenal's trophy. It's supposed to be like Wigan's trophy or something. But no, it's like, FA Cup! But silver, where's silver? I didn't like how Barry keeps losing his speed and it's annoying how they repeat it. Yeah, that's one of my problems with the show, man. Do superheroes help clean up the city after they destroy them? Well, as Baron Zemo says, the Avengers went home. So, probably not. But some heroes have been known to stick around. Do you think it's best between Nick and Disney American Dragon Jake Long versus Disney Danny Phantom? I'm not too sure. Joker doesn't have to be in every Batman movie. Yeah, I mean, Joker is a character you use sporadically, so you don't take away from the nobility of him. I really want Riddler deserves a chance. I feel like Wanda is in X-Men Days of Future Past. We just never got to see her. Yeah, she's with Pietro while they're watching the TV while Magneto's doing that amazing speech. You remember that speech that Magneto's giving when he's like, you built these weapons to destroy us. Why? Because you are afraid of our gifts. Because we are different. Humanity has always feared that which is different. Oh, I love that scene. And I think he's holding a little sister or something. No one's talking about Hawk being. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Damn it! Don't mention this. Don't mention this bizarre theory. Oh dear. I need a Spider-Verse sequel and a couple of spin-offs. The movie is a masterpiece, and there isn't a single frame won't change. It's a perfect setup universe too. I agree. It's literally, look, it's the best case scenario. Otherwise, you have to reboot it, start again, build everything up, and we've already seen it now. You may as well just carry on with this. What's my favorite CW show, Jacob? Arrow season 1, 2, and 5, and season 7, the first half, and season 8. Other than that, not much. I've enjoyed stuff, but not a lot. Flash Season 2 was good as well. I hope he... I don't know that, but if they do, I hope he becomes Captain Britain in the MCU. Oh, do you know what? I really wanted to be Captain Britain, but if I have to lose the role of Captain Britain to Henry Cavill, I will take that sacrifice. He deserves the role. I hope Messi leaves Barcelona. I want Messi and Ronaldo to play in the same team before they retire. Touch wood. Would you throw your mum in the pool for 5 billion? What kind of fucking question is that? They should just keep his speed in every fighting episode so it makes the show better. Superman Prime versus Ultra Instinct Goku. Who do you have your bets on this fight scenario? Oh, that's tough. Superman Prime. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, AR, if you're listening, but I might have to side with Superman Prime on that one. That's a tough one. Yeah, because of the death battle vids. But those are like objectively subjective opinion. Iron Man helped clean up the city, and look what led to in Spider-Man Homecoming for the Vulture. Really great villain. Oh yeah, I love the Vulture in that movie. Hawk is a spy theory is just as bad as Spurs this season. Fucking shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, they've had a pretty shit time. Is everyone wants Spider-Man No Way Home? Superman wins because of the death battle vids. An MCU damage control show would be dope. Oh yeah, for sure. It took too much time to make a sequel. I don't think she was Wanda since Peter's mum did go bug your sister. Yinko says I sat through the whole cut. I was glued. I didn't mind the 6-part epilogue. Why couldn't it just have been sliced together with a small pause at 2 hours? But I love the way it was done anyway. Yeah, this is pretty much how I feel about it, you know. You may as well just had a little pause in between. Splitting it up into parts wasn't necessary. But I suppose it was done just if you wanted to go and have a water break. DC have such a... they have a huge roster. There are so many characters that no one really knows about. Like, look at Guardians of the Galaxy from Marvel, right? Unless you're into the comics, you don't know nothing about those characters. Now, the movie's out, everyone knows those characters. So, imagine they take someone like Dr. Fate, like in DC. They take Dr. Fate. They take, what's another good one? What's a good one? I'd say just explore the Green Lanterns, like Kilowog, Abin Sur. I actually rewatched Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds the other day. It's actually not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Boost the Gold and Blue Beetle movie. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, I know it's great discussing what movies we want, but can we have them in one timeline, please? Like, it gets confusing. Superman Prime punched a hole in the multiverse. I know this is the thing. This is the problem with Superman Prime. A damage control show already didn't catch on. Oh, I know the one you mean. Do you think Daredevil should be in Spider-Man No Way Home? Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. AR says Ultra Instinct Goku is an actual god. He dodges attacks without thinking. Oh, I got to disagree with you, Jacob. I think Goku takes that one. I don't know, man. Superman Prime punched a hole in the multiverse. I don't know. I've got a frog in my throat. I don't know. That one's tough for me. That one's really tough. That one is really tough. Goku is the GOAT, though. But, I mean, Superman Prime, I'm just saying. Henry Cavill is the best modern live-action Superman. Well, yeah, I'd agree. He's the best current one, for sure. I like Tyler Hoechlin, but come on, Henry Cavill, all the way. Darkseid beat Thanos on Death Battle. Yep. Marvel's ready to go into weird and obscure characters again with the Eternals. Yeah, they're going to go through a back catalogue of people. Sonic versus King Mickey. I'm not sure who King Mickey is. Probably Sonic, then. I actually like that movie was split into 6 parts. It made Oh, I get what you mean. It felt like a Disney Plus show. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Who remembers when everyone would make fake Galactus post-credit scenes? Yeah, we got more of that to come with him potentially with him showing up down the line. Have you watched Breaking Bad? If not, you should. I tried getting into it. I've got up to the part where they're experimenting with the acid or whatever, and the bathtub falls through the ceiling. That's the part I'm at, and that's the part I kind of left it. Ultra Instinct Shaggy versus Superman. Oh, 100%. It's Raggy. Raggy. 100%. Jacob, I heard Diggle from Arrow will be Green Lantern, so I can see him being in that. Oh, do you know what? I'm so happy for the actor of Diggle, David Ramsey. What a great thing. You go from Green Arrow, the start of the Arrowverse, to Green Lantern. Amazing. I'll be amazed how they do the suit, though, on CW's budget. Unless they get HBO to help them out like they've done with Superman and Lois. They've got HBO helping them out with that because the budget on that show is pretty sick. Hey, Mustang, how you doing? I will pay you in hugs if you say Goku is stronger. I'm not saying that, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. You're asking me the impossible, bro. But Superman altered reality with a hole punch. He brought he brought Jason back. Like, this is how fucking strong the dude is. Thanos with power and reality stone, Superman Prime. I'd still say Superman Prime. I'd still say Superman Prime for me. Mustang, what's up? They filmed a courtroom scene in Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, if Daredevil shows up in that scene, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, I need to watch The Boys. I've heard so much about it. I've got an Amazon Prime, so I'll give it a watch. Superman Prime punched that hole by accident. Goku can do whatever he wants. Oh, I like this. We're getting into Superman versus Goku discussion. Oh, Michelle. Hi, Jacob. Finally made it in time for the live. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, Michelle. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's all good. Hope the fam's good. Superman Prime punched that hole, but yeah, I know, but but you see, that's the problem. It's tough. I was in the movies going to watch Avengers Endgame, then I heard a little kid say, "Mummy, I can't believe Iron Man dies." Oh, ouch. Dude, I can feel your pain because I was going into the cinema and some girl was coming out saying, Iron Man dies. I was like, thanks a bunch. Ruined the whole film for me. Thank you. Still enjoyed the film, but it's just annoying knowing that you're watching the film leading up to Iron Man's death. And you're like, is this the moment that he dies? Oh, maybe this is the moment. Fucking shit. I really hope they find... the Fantastic Four getting justice done to them is going to be amazing. And John Watts, who's done Spider-Man, will be with them, so perfect. Hawkeye or Arrow? Oh, Arrow, for sure. If anything, Arrow made Green Arrow look cool. Hey, Chronic. How you doing? Do you want to see more Marvel Studios Team Red? Yeah. Some clean checking in now. Do you watch Scoob and what are your thoughts on it? I haven't seen Scoob. I might have to watch it just for childhood's sake. Team Red with Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Deadpool. Oh, I'd watch that in a heartbeat. Superman Prime claps any version of Thanos and Wanda. Yeah, I agree with that. That one we can quantify. Goku, however, that's a bit of a toss-up. Thanos could use the reality stone and turn Superman into something inanimate. That's true, but it depends what kind of Thanos you're getting. If you're getting the Thanos going around collecting stones, then no. If you're getting Endgame Thanos with the gauntlet, then yeah. I'm alright, still stressed because of schoolwork, but I finally made a new YouTube video on my channel, so that distracted me from overloading schoolwork. Well, don't work too hard, yeah? You know? Work, what am I saying? Work, if you want something, you're going to have to crawl across the floor. Use your damn teeth if you have to. Good Johnny quote for you. But you keep soldiering on, yeah? I cried, that's how good it was. Legion of Doom movie. Oh, they could do that. Yeah, they could do that. Hulk versus Broly. Fuck it. Like, if you're talking about the MCU, Hulk, he would get smacked. He would get absolutely wrecked by Broly. If you're talking about Hulk in general, Hulk would put up a good fight, but Broly would still have him. Would it be cool if they made Snyder's Cut to a Man of Steel is in it? Elongated Man movie. Superman Prime was knocked out by a universal great attack. Goku displayed enough strike power in Super Saiyan to shake a universe 3 times larger than the one that knocked out Superman Prime. Goku is clearly superior and has the speed to match. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is brilliant. I'll be back to you guys in a second. I literally didn't even notice this. Hi, the Chosen One. Can you call me by my full name, please? Thanks. You see, what this is bait, right? To try and get me to say this whole word. Everyone, can you do me a favor? Right, I'm going to say the first word, and I want you to say the second word really fast. Chronic. Now say it again, and then think about it. So no, I will not be saying that. I love how you guys try and bait me and you never get me. You guys never get me. You've tried it so many times with Ligma, wait for it, Bulls, Mo, wait for it, Leicester. Like, you try so many times. And one day you probably will get me and I'm going to be fucking pissed. So Goku, Superman. Oh, it's tough, that one, man. When I was going to watch Spider-Man Far From Home, these girls say, well, Spider-Man's identity was Lee. Oh, yeah. Who do you think will win a fight, Static Shock or Spider-Man Miles? I'll say Miles. Did you see the dark timeline where Maxwell Lord took control of Superboy Prime and all of Earth won? I don't think so. I might have to check that out. Did anyone else cry or get ready, teary-eyed, ready-eyed while watching the first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Oh, I did. It was a great intro. It was such a great intro to the story. Oh, God. I tell you what, the flashback of Bucky being Winter Soldier. Oh! Oof! And then you have the score, like Jackman's composed score from the Winter Soldier movie playing over as he did it. Oh. Yeah, Warner Brothers better carry it on. Who cares about Goku and Superman? Sonic beats both. Ah, you see? This right here, Chill Dude says it best. Sonic is the way. You already know where this is going. Yeah. I know. They recasted Ralph. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really like how they did that. The Ligma one was yours. Yeah, that one was yours. But hey, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. But the problem is everyone does it to Arsenal fan TV, and I think Robbie's is the funniest because he said, I swallow, and he's like, oh, fuck. Lantern Corps movie. Yeah. Goku will never beat Superman Prime. Yeesh. The trolls are waking up. Mods assemble. Do you think the cut was more serious, some humor instead of the jokes? I'd say it had jokes where it needed them. It didn't have jokes where they just felt like a joke was here, you know? I agree with that. Off topic, but anyone else like Kung Fu Panda? Yeah, Kung Fu Panda's brilliant. It's a great watch. Good fun. Static already beat Miles on Death Battle. Yeah, but that's Death Battle, you know, that's their own subjective take on it. I personally feel like the objective take is that Miles at full strength could probably hold him off. But then again, it is Static, and Static, you see, that one's tough. I'd say it depends on situation, that one. If it's Miles alone, a younger Miles, then maybe he'd lose. But it's all about situation for me. Nightfall Dark Multiverse comic. I don't think I have. Evil Barry. Well, I saw the clip of that. I like how Barry was just like an evil Barry DeVoe, if that makes sense, mate. It was so good. I'm glad we're getting to explore more of Bucky's PTSD. It was also really sad. It shows what a great actor Sebastian Stan is. Yeah, I know it's great because you really get to understand the characters that don't get time in the movies. And seeing Rhodey, like, put some respect on my boy War Machine. I was like, yes, my dude. As much as I like the Snyder cut, it gave me a headache after these 4 hours. Yeah, I was like, fuck, man, I feel like I've just done like 2 hours at the gym, you know? Let's end this all, Jacob, everyone else. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely agree. That right there is the comment right there. Oh, man. Goku loses to Batman when he fused with Dr. Manhattan. But that's that Dr. Manhattan could probably take Goku. All he's got to do is disintegrate him. But I find a lot of people win and lose based on plot. Kung Fu fighting. CW Flash needs to end. It's turning into a real mess. Well, I think they're definitely setting up the end, I feel. Kid Goku can beat Batman. Kung Fu Panda 2 was actually a masterpiece. Oogway is like Yoda plus Miyagi. Yeah, I agree. Michelle says, Marvel is doing great with the series so far, is setting high standard for the competition, especially in terms of the special effects. Yep, I agree with that. It feels like you're watching a movie. It really feels like you're watching a movie. You're not watching a TV show. Great quality. Nashwell's death was very sad in The Flash. I loved how Barry was all the Wells. Yeah, I love how you get to see HR and all the others one last time. Does this Batman have prep? Who do you think will win the fight? tonight? Batman for the Batman who laughs. I'm not sure, bro. I can't believe that Sebastian Stan was the Mad Hatter. He was the Mad Hatter. Sheesh, can't picture that. I love how the suits protect Ezra Miller from choking a fan, and Hartley Sawyer gets fired for making mean jokes. Every actor has done. I think people seem to forget nowadays that in life, right, we make mistakes. We're only human, you know? What you do is what you shouldn't be judged on your mistake. You should be judged on what you do with the mistake, you know? How you respond to it. That's how I feel. It's like half of these, look, put it this way. If I can forgive all the people that gave me shit in my life, then people can forgive other people for getting offended at over jokes. Like, come on. You know, it's just, man. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than that, but I don't know. You know how these companies can be sometimes. And, you know, when you say stuff, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You think the new Batman movie will be rated R? Nah, I don't think so. It'll be a solid PG-13. You rarely see any superhero movies that are rated R, except like Logan being the exception, or Deadpool, or Blade even. These mods are funny if the creator doesn't realize, like Chosen, it took him 1 minute. Yeah. These are funny if the creator doesn't realize, like Chosen, it took him 1 minute to realize. The Batman who last fused with Dr. Manhattan. Ooh. Oh, that would be tough. All I want is to be part of everyone, you know? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Fucking hell. All right. Do you think Miyagi being alive in Cobra Kai would have stopped some of the drama from happening? Yeah, because he'd be the one to say, must stop doing the bullshit. The troll is back. Has everyone heard that fans are trying to cancel Sebastian Stan on Twitter? Because, I'm sick of this cancel shit, man. From both sides. Cancel this. Cancel that. Can we just cut the fucking word cancel out of everything? It's actually annoying now. Like, for both sides. It's just like children. Fucking hell, go outside and get some fresh air. Fuck. I'm just sick of the whole cancel culture in general. And when I say cancel culture, I don't mean, like, for example, Gina Carano's firing. I mean Gina Carano's firing, and I mean people attacking Brie Larson. Like, both sides. It's just ridiculous. It's just this whole... It's like everyone's forgotten how to talk now, you know? Everyone's forgotten how to actually have civil discussion and conversation and discourse with fandom. Like, it's a forgotten art. Like, when you're standing in front of someone and you have an argument, you can't say, cancel this person. You can't do that. You have to stand there and either talk back, or you have to, you know, be the bigger person and stay quiet and let them shut up and then go from there. Oh, man, it's nuts. Have you seen The Watchmen? Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty cool. I watched that quite young. Rorschach was a bit of a weirdo. Nash sacrificed himself for Barry to get the Speed 4 back, only for Barry to turn around and not use it. Wasted death. It was just so they could write him out, to be honest. Hit him. Mods do not exist in this live stream. Do they, Chosen One? No. Oh, they do not. They do not exist, do they? Oh, I was trying to say the right thing. No, Evan. There you go. Why are they trying to cancel him? Stop trolling online. Yeah, it's just annoying. His girlfriend posted something about having fun Asian. I think she posted a picture and put it as Asian night, and people tried to get his girl to take it down, and she and Seb started blocking. Oh, really? Oh. But again, it is the climate that we're in at the minute, I guess. Cancel culture is toxic. They tried to cancel Spider-Man because he makes fun of Doc Ock. The octopuses! You know. Like, it's just people on both sides. It's just annoying at this point. I'm just sat here in the middle. Like, I'm literally that GIF that you see in comment sections eating popcorn. This is why I don't have Twitter anymore, because it's just a fucking shit show over there. And anytime I post on, like, Instagram or whatever, it's just fun, sweetness, kindness, because I can't be asked for all that rubbish. Trolls do not exist in this live stream, do they? No, Sensei! When Batman attacks the guy in the teaser, he does a Nightwing one-piece combo. Not a Batman one. He would have taken that 3 hits. Ah, well spotted. Johnny would react to cancel culture. Oh, that would be brilliant. You said mods do not exist, but me and the others are mods. I am offended. Well, I must be cancelled, deplatformed. I must be absolutely deplatformed immediately. Chosen, if we did in person, they'd be scared to show their face. His girlfriend took the picture down. Yeah, as I've said, it's people make mistakes. And look, it's all about perspective. Maybe she posted that picture. Maybe she didn't realize how, like, you've got to think there's always how someone feels about it. Someone may look at that and think, oh, they taking the piss. And all it takes is literally just this. Hey, I don't really like that sort of, this. Maybe could you amend it or something? And they go, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Like, that's all it takes. But no, we have to fucking drag it out with like, this person needs to be taken down. Like, on both sides, it's ridiculous. But again, as I've said before, if you play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. Like, when you work for a company like Disney or whoever, you can't say some of the stuff that Gina Carano said and still have a job. Because it's Disney, As much as I don't agree with her firing at all. It's just the way the companies run. Hey, Luke. What do you think about the Hugh? Ha, 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 ha. Funny. A great addition to the MCU. Extremely large and fast would give the Avengers a run for their money. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, now it's your turn to try and bait me. Ha, 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 ha. Mods, by the way, don't time him out. He's my mate. He's just taking the piss. Funny, Luke. Hilarious, What do you think would win Robbie season 2 versus Johnny for sure. Zack Snyder dedicated Justice League to his daughter. Yeah, he did. A Joker goon in the trailer. Cancel Chosen jokes. Yeah, for autumn. Rest in peace. Oh, no, not at all, Evan. It's all good fun. Karate or Taekwondo? Oh, karate. Do you think the government set up Falcon for failure? Nick Fury hired Bartrock in Winter Soldier, and the same thing can happen here. Also, the government made Sam's suit glitchy. It's possible, but I think he just didn't want to do it. But he will by the end of the season. I can forgive others, but not everyone who wronged me. Yeah. It takes a lot of guts to do it. Love you, Jacob. Yeah, love you too. Love you too, son. Thank you. Love you. Shit. I just saw the most disgusting YouTube comment yesterday. Cobra Kai fandom is lacking at times. I don't even want to know what that is. I was just about to time out. Yeah, don't worry. He's cool. I hate when people get angry over so-called cultural appropriation. Like, people aren't allowed to genuinely enjoy another culture. Do you know what? This is because of Twitter. It's because of Twitter. People have lost it. I think Zachary Quinto, who plays Spock in Star Trek, said it. We feel like we're so much more connected nowadays, but the sad truth is we're not. We're not connected at all. We're so disconnected now. Dimitri's arm snapping like a twig is just as bad as Miguel hitting the railing. Yeesh. Cancel culture, like, oh no, he said the word, cancel him. Lost it. Yeah, almost. Is Leo Howard going to make it into Cobra Kai? I don't know. I don't know much about him. But I don't know. On cancel culture, like, it's like people think cancel culture applies to one side. It doesn't. It applies to every side, But again, if you play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes, So what can you do? What can you do? OWA? What do you mean by that? It was comment under the Yasmin signing the cast scene. Oh, God, I can imagine. What's weird is that Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie are literally besties in real life, but their characters don't get along. Yeah, that's what makes it work. People try to cancel Cobra Kai. Yeah. You know what I say to them? Tell them to fuck off. Tell them to go outside and get some fresh air and stop being pathetic incels crying on the internet. It's literally all it is. It's just a bunch of incels that are crying at every single thing, A TikTok account. He did some Cobra Kai stuff. It was decent. You should check them out. Their name is Tomb Raider. YouTuber almost got cancelled for literally speaking Spanish. Jesus. Twitter and Tumblr are probably the worst and most toxic social media platforms. Yeah, they are. They're terrible. I almost got, yeah, almost did. Almost. Sick of cancel culture. Yeah, I've had enough of it. It's just, it's annoying. Like on both sides of the fence, you know? You've got people like, when someone's fired, like, oh, cancel culture is terrible. And then, you know, the other one is like, oh, well, I'll cancel my subscription if you don't do what I want. Like, cancel for both. It's just weird. It's just weird, you know? It literally is weird. But hey, it is what it is. They need to touch. Yeah. Silver was fighting Mr. Miyagi. He said, "Wah! Wah!" I tried my best, but did not succeed. You're the worst around. No one's going to ever bait me now. You tried, though. Have you seen the movie Crossover 2006? It has Anthony Mackie in it. It's about basketball. It's a pretty good movie. Oh, hang on. Let me check that out. Basketball 2006. Always up for seeing a new film. I might have to watch that. He's got good charisma. He's a lovely dude, Anthony. Just seems like a real dude. Michelle says, I'm wondering if Sam will get the super soldier injection. He's quite strong, but I feel like they need some sort of power up to be a credible next Cap. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I think what really adds to his character is the fact that he's more human than other Captain Americas, but I think it's possible. I think the people they're fighting are on some kind of super soldier enhanced kind of thing. So I wouldn't put it past him. It is possible. It is possible. But I feel like at least he has Bucky in his corner regardless. But I'm looking forward to where the rest of this show is going to go. And hopefully by the end of it, Captain America and the White Wolf is what it ends off as. When Dimitri got his arm broken, when Hawk saved Dimitri, the Miyagi letter reading. What a scene. Sam talked to him while Dimitri was getting a cast and when Robbie started fighting Johnny. Yep. US Agent is up to selling Sinister. Well, US Agent is the most brutal Cap out of the bunch. Like, he'll do whatever he has to do. He'll kill people. He doesn't care. Just, you know, when I turned into Mark Goldbridge, you know, when he appeared and then he winked at the camera, I was like, shut up. Someone punch the twat. Get out. Get out. Yeah, look, get out. Season 3 is emotional. Yes, it is. The one thing about cancel culture I never got is how did they find tweets from like 3 to 6 years ago? It's like they're trying to find dirt. Because people have no lives. They have no lives. They feel like shit about themselves. So they want to go and find stuff to make other people feel as miserable as they do. But this is what I mean. Like, you don't see people like this in real life. It's just on the internet. It's literally just on the internet. Most people that you meet in real life do not say or worry about any of this shit. They're just like, I want to get my money, I want to have a beer, and I want to watch the football match, and that's it. Everyone's going to beat you now. You're the worst around. Did you watch We Are Marshall? We Are Marshall. I think I watched it once. No, I haven't actually. I'll have to add that to the list. I find it funny that all US Agent did was wink at the camera. Most people hate him more than 90% of other MCU villains. Yeah, because he's literally not our Cap. You know, it's like the Rock thing with WWE. He's the people's champ. You know, if it was Bucky instead of Cap, if it was Bucky instead of Falcon, I still think people would have, you know, been okay with it because they're both Steve's best friends. You know, and they've donned the shield in the comics, and we like both of those characters. So Sam or Bucky would have been fine. But this guy, no, trip him down the steps. I need to go as I have to get up for school in like 7 hours, so I'll go. When will your next stream be? Well, hopefully I'll stream the Cobra Kai game tomorrow, mate. But thanks for popping in, Evan. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, dude. Good luck with school. Thanks for trying to bait me. Can you sub to my YouTube channel, please? Make sure you guys go and check out FaZe Cloudy. See what he's got over there. I feel bad for Hawkeye. I mean, he's coming in after Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Loki. He has to really pull a rabbit out of his hat to stand out. Yeah, that's a bit of that's a tall order. And you know what? There is a way. Ronin flashbacks. That one shot in Avengers Endgame of him tearing through like a samurai ninja. Oh, I want more of that. Cancel culture is stupid because they're miserable. They want others to feel miserable. Yeah, it's like, spread love, man. Like, I never thought I'd say this. Spread love. For fuck's sake. You know? Come together. Stop being divided. Chosen seeing Silver in season will be like, oh my god, he's back. Wah! By our faith, they have signed. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is give Hawkeye to the Russos, and I tell you, they'll make Hawkeye badass. And they did for the time they had him. Maybe Tackle Hay was a murderer for a while. Yep. But the picture was either, I think, in the summer, so it's been a while. I don't think Alejandro is on social media anymore. Sebastian is the... Yeah, but it's a shit show on social media, isn't it? It's just a shit show. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep, stuck in your reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face. Song I wrote used to be for a good meme. Clint training Kate Bishop and possibly having to face enemies he made during his time as Ronin will be interesting. Yeah. See you later, Evan. Take care, bro. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to seeing how he deals with what he did, you know, in those 5 years. He'll have like a sort of Bucky arc. I might have to give that a check out. I'll check it out. Infinite Media. Sorry I'm late. I had something to do. Not a problem. Welcome to the stream. We need more post-blip pre-Hulk snap content. Yes. More Ronin. Soup's reaction to Superman and Snyder cut is over dramatic. Favorite Cobra Kai advertisement will always be, are you a baller? Yeah, I need to watch that. I heard after season 4 wrap up filming, the Cobra Kai cast will go to Comic-Con, then they'll start releasing teasers and trailers. Well, this is the thing, because it's not on YouTube Red anymore, the show is going to have a lot more teasers and trailers. Like that's going to just be, that's legit, you know, that's going to be a thing. I actually just saw an article. The new Captain America is a little bit more gnarly of a soldier than Steve Rogers. Yeah, AKA he's an arsehole. We need more Ronin in the MCU. Yes, I know. Oh, man. Oh, Ronin. Literally, all they needed to do was give Hawkeye a sword. Being said, the first Netflix produced season is going to be crazy. Yeah. The budget's definitely going to be increased as well. Netflix gets leaked. Yeah. Looking forward to that shit. Looking forward to that, where there's just leaks everywhere all over the place. Take a sip of water. That's what happens when you're talking a lot. Like, it's not too bad if I'm sitting in the pub with you guys and we're chilling over a pint, but when it's literally just me here talking by myself for nearly 2 hours, it can get pretty taxing. Like, my voice doesn't get sore, but it does gets very tired. Any character with a sword is instantly 10 times cooler than they used to be. Yes. Yeah, it's true. Give him a sword. I hope Miguel gets longer hair in season 4. I wouldn't mind. I think Sholo could rock it. I thought him and Robbie were going to trade places in the terms of like hair. Like, I thought he was going to have longer hair. I never got why people leak stuff. Like, it ruins the surprise. I know, it's annoying. Takes away from the fun. I think in Hawkeye, they will finally tell us what happened between him and Black Widow, maybe with some flashback. Guess Clint will go through some redemption for all the killing he did after the snap. Yeah. Same thing, I feel. I feel like it's just... There's so much potential there where it's just like, you know, when him and Nat were trying to fight each other to sacrifice each other, or sacrifice themselves by fighting each other. And they, you know, neither one of them was going to do it, so they wanted to do it for the other. He's like, you know, Nat, you know what I've done, you know what I've become. And I think it dawns on him in that moment that he's done a lot of stuff. 9 years and we're still waiting for Budapest. Yeah, I know. Maybe the Black Widow movie will flashback that. But I feel like the bond between Clint and Nat is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I mean, I saw the deleted scene of them fighting each other to sacrifice themselves first, but I kind of like it being a silent moment of two friends who don't want to see their other half die, you know? Miyagi-Do student, use a Miyagi-Do special, not a Eagle Fang or a Cobra Kai student. Give Vision a sword. Ah, you don't need one. Yeah, like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, he is so cool after getting his sword. Do you know what? In the Dragon Ball Z Fighters game, he's literally one of my favorites to use because of that sword. It makes people not want to season 4, so please stop leaking stuff. It's not fun. I agree. I almost forgot about Black Widow. Can't wait to see Taskmaster. Taskmaster! Stuart will know if we're rewatching that. We will never see Budapest. Yeah, it could just be one of them things that's left up to interpretation. Off topic, but I want an actual versus movie without a bigger threat that comes out of nowhere and then they need to team up. I could buy that. Sholo actually likes longer hair. During his audition for Miguel, his head was apparently shaved, and that's why Miguel had short hair, especially in season 1. Yeah, season 1 hair was interesting, but his season 3 hair looked clean. What were the highlights of the stream since I missed the first half? I've been almost baited several times. I've had people trying to bait me with weird expressions. But mostly I've been talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, a little bit of Cobra Kai here or there. But I've been mostly talking about like superhero stuff for the most part. Why do people still believe Tori beat Sam? She didn't at all. Sam whoops her ass. Chosen, can you do a Battlefront 2 short stream after this just to chill? Maybe not tonight, mate. Maybe not tonight. I'll do it with Cobra Kai game tomorrow. I have a scheduled upload tomorrow, so you guys get a video tomorrow and you get 2 gaming streams. I look after you guys, don't I? Zemo was on Buck's amends list. I think that's how he's going to get incorporated into the story. After all, Zemo did frame him. Yeah, I think he might be the last name on the list. That would be interesting. Like it reminds me of Captain America's list from Winter Soldier, of like all the things he's got to check up on. But it also reminds me of Oliver Queen's list as well. It's crazy. OMG, you have fighters. That game is sick. Oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Like I'll say this: Super Saiyan Vegeta, Trunks, and I'd say probably Gohan. Like are my main 3. If Black Widow sucks, Phase 4 will automatically be trash. Well, we're at a point now in the MCU, guys, where we've had Iron Man 3. We've had Thor the Dark World. You know, we have had some films in there that aren't the greatest. But the thing is with Thor the Dark World and Iron Man 3, they're not bad films. They're just not great. But, well, I mean, I really like Iron Man 3. It's just the Mandarin twist that kind of was unnecessary for me. But, you know, the MCU has been so consistent. Keep riding that wave. Imagine if corporate politics didn't exist and we could get a Marvel versus DC film. Oh, that would be great. But the problem with a Marvel versus DC film is you need someone who has an understanding of the characters but isn't biased. Because the problem with us fans is we'll choose whoever we want to win based on who we like more. Sort of like if Superman and Thor go against each other, you know? DC would be stupid if they don't make a sequel. Oh, I agree, Christian. If they don't make a sequel, they'd be absolutely nuts. Michelle says, one of my predictions for Cobra Kai Season 4 will be Daniel passing his headband to someone. That was a big in Karate Kid, so I suppose they'll use it. Yeah, maybe he'll pass it to Sam. Can you play Injustice 1 story day after tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe I'll have to see how I feel. I don't know if I have Injustice 1. Hang on, let me check. I've got Injustice 2, but it'll take for... Oh, fucking hell. PlayStation's on loud. But it'll take forever to download. That's the only problem. Seriously, it'll take forever. Let me just check. How do you feel about Cobra Kai mobile game? Not really into it, to be honest. Like, it looks fun. I might play it on the cuff. Bucky and Robbie are opposites. Bucky got good when he got short hair, and Robbie went bad with the short hair. I know. It's sort of an inverse. With only 5 seconds to go, I hope Zemo is given enough screen time to develop his character. Yeah. The card game is okay. Combat basic, but effective. They still got Robbie's long hair in that. The card game is okay. I actually do think we'll see Budapest flashback in the Black Widow movie. I remember it being reported as one of the locations a while back. Oh, that means, oh yeah, for sure then. But I feel like we'll get a funeral scene. Or we'll get Hawkeye visiting her grave or something. Yeah, Iron Man 3 has a lot to like about it. Why do people want Sam Wilson to get the serum? In the comics, just like a few people, Sam won't have powers or enhancement. Watch the show and you'll maybe understand. No, I think people were just kind of putting it out there. Like maybe if he gets the serum, you know, he could be good. But I think what makes Falcon so unique is he doesn't have it. There's a Marvel versus DC. He doesn't need it, to be honest. They should decide the victors in the film like DC Comics. in a sense. Should either pass it to the headband, Sam, or offer it to Robbie if he ever comes back. Maybe. If you gave Robbie that headband, I think maybe he would honor that. It would be cool if they had a crossover for Cobra Kai. With what? The government is being capped, so being angry at them so much at Walker. But hey, that's me as a comic reader. I'm not so much at Walker, but yeah. Well, at that, the political element does play into it. Heroes for Hire would be great, but I think it's just because they want their own version of Cap. But yeah, that is a big part of that comic book storyline. Iron Man 3 would have been good if it was Robert Downey Jr.'s last movie. I think it adds to it, knowing that it's not his last, but it's his final solo movie. Like, Thor's going to be the only one who has 4 films, no pun intended. Dimitri gets the headband and dunks on the Cobra Kai goons. Johnny should give Miguel his headband. Yeah, but that's a good idea. What if Robbie just gets the headband? Like, eventually when he comes up, what if he gets the headband? Who knows? You know what would be cool in season 4 of All Valley? Robbie wears a red and black version of Daniel's headband. Oh, will he have his own headband though? That's a thing. That's a thing. It would be cool if Silver opens up Cobra Kai dojos all over the valley at the end of season 4, at the end of season 5. Well, if Cobra Kai wins, that's definitely happening. Dimitri needs to be a black belt at the end of the show. Yeah, have you noticed the ranking system for the belts in the show is always it's never consistent. Like, it's never consistent at all. Okay, you guys might like my video for tomorrow. I've tried changing the format of my videos as well, so it's not just a single image now. It will have images like pretty much transforming across the video. So hopefully that'll be better. Yeah, it'll be much better. It'll have images sort of like, just going over the video instead. So hopefully you guys will like it a bit better. I'm trying to sort of really increase the production value of my videos, make them better for you guys. Requires more work, but it's more fun for me. Does Cobra Kai end in graduation or go to college? Go to college, innit? The thing is, Cobra Kai can carry on for as long as they want it to, but know when to end it, Well, win or lose, they should do it. Silver versus Johnny. Like, this is the thing. Silver's going to be so much in Daniel's head. He's going to be like, I'm back, Danny boy. And Johnny's going to be like, who's this nerd? Like, Johnny's going to be poking fun at Silver because he knows that Johnny will know instantly that Silver is putting on a front. He's literally putting on a front of being a crazy badass. And Johnny will just be like, you're not badass. You're hiding. You're a coward. Since Sam and Miguel help form Eagle Fang, they have more of a say in the direction it takes, eventually being co-senseis. Anand says, I've been wanting that video format for a while. Well, there you go. Excited. Hopefully it won't get demonetized. No, like, it's still images, in it. So if it's still images, then it shouldn't. If I use footage, then yeah, it will. But because it's still images and just literally images relating to what I'm saying. So, spoiler, one of my lines in the video is, Robbie when he was at Tech Town, and there's just like, it just cuts to a picture of him at Tech Town. Like, it's like that. Like, it literally, it requires a bit more work on my end, but I don't mind because it makes the videos look a bit more professional. And with my channel growing, I really need to sort of take that thing a bit more seriously. Darius says, am I excited about Shang-Chi? Yes. Oh, not only are we getting the real Mandarin, right? We're getting the 10 rings, which is expanding. Like, this is great because Iron Man's gone, but his story with the 10 rings ties into this because the 10 rings are involved. And then you've got a martial arts movie in the MCU. This is why the MCU is so great. You've got spy thriller in The Winter Soldier. You've got action, adventure, fantasy in Endgame. You've got sci-fi thriller in Thor Ragnarok. You've got, martial arts movie in Shang-Chi. So many great things, Dimitri to have his own headband. That could be cool. It would be funny to see Cobra Kai kids mentoring new high schoolers in 30, 40 years. It can turn into a never-ending cycle. Yeah, it would be like the Star Wars thing. Generational, isn't it? If Silver opens up Cobra Kai dojos all over the valley, that means Julie, Chosen, Bobby, and Jimmy has to return. Oh, can you imagine that? Oh, can you imagine that? Julie, Chosen, Bobby, Jimmy, Johnny, Daniel versus Silver, Kreese, Barnes, and maybe a couple of others. Miguel doesn't deserve Sam. Well, don't know how I feel about that. Miyagi-Do Eagle Fang logo will be a bonsai tree with the eagle soaring behind it. I think that's the best logo, to be honest. That would be or just an eagle sat in front of it. That would be cool. That would be cool. Guys, Kyler is the real hero of Cobra Kai. Because if he doesn't pass trig this semester, his dad's going to shit in his mouth. Lisa says, once Robbie deals with his demons, I want him to talk to his dad and Daniel at the end of Series 4, if not Series 5. No, I agree with you, Lisa. It needs to happen. I want a spin-off of Cobra Kai where Dimitri is 32 and lost his way like Daniel when he opened up his own dojo. Shang-Chi better have reference to Iron Man in the movie. Also, the action sequences from Marvel are getting really good, so seeing martial arts set up the best action fights of all time. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait for that movie. It looks good. Just from the concept alone. He was running the school until Rhea Diaz moved into town. Come on, Rhea! Like, literally no one. Rhea! Has to happen season 6 to end off the show. I feel it'll happen way before that. My bad, it's the reverse Sam. I feel you, RJ. Here we go with this Sam. And because it's a Justice League stream, well, from the start, I have to say, I have to do this. And here we go. Joker for you. Have you noticed how smart Robbie is and how acrobatic he is? Yeah. So I mean, Daniel said that, Robbie's way too smart for what he was doing. He's much better than he allows himself to be. What if Cobra Kai ended on season 2? Damn. Best cliffhanger of all time. Whew. Sam is an awesome character. Her season 3 arc is great. Yeah, season 1 and 2, I didn't really mind. I didn't really like her. But season 3, though, oh, God. Much better. Probably one of my favorite arcs in season 3. Like, she developed as a leader. She came into her own element. She sort of, she just developed for the better, Why do I love when Kyler calls Miguel Rhea? Because, this is the great thing about them bringing Kyler back, because there's history there. He's connected to Sam. He's connected to Miguel. PTSD. We all deserve beating. Sam, stop playing the victim. Darkseid looks sick. Just sitting on his throne, yeah. What's up? If Cobra Kai ended in season 2, I don't know what I would do with myself. No, neither would. Do you know what the thing is? People were angry that they had to wait so long for season 4, but we're almost near season 4 already. I had to wait so long for season 3. Fucking hell, nearly a year and a half, nearly 2 years. Season 4, Rhea, this ain't over. Come on, fight me, Rhea. Man, he's got. Can someone tell Kyler to the side? Gotta find a new catchphrase. You just gotta find a new catchphrase, my friend. But yeah, I am trying something new with the video format, so bear with me, guys, on it. Bear with me. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll be better than the way it has been. If it did end on season 2, I could see a sequel series in 15 to 10 years, and it focuses on adult Miguel and on the run Robbie. God, Robbie's been running for 15 years? Fuck. Michelle says, hopefully we don't get any more love triangles in season 4 between Sam, Miguel, and Robbie. I feel they rushed the Sam Miguel story. They got back together too soon. Yeah, I agree with that. It kind of happened a bit sort of too quickly, too abruptly. But the way I see it, Sam and Miguel are together now. That's it. No more. End it there. And let Robbie get with Tori for a bit, then probably split with Tori, and then go to Okinawa or something, That's just how I'd prefer it. No more love triangle now. I think the love triangle plot's really kind of run its course now. Rhea El Serpiente. Yeah, Miguel gets all the... Yeah. El Serpiente is a sick one, though. I love that one. Because it's Hawk's way of respecting him by saying, hey, what's up, King Snake, King Cobra? What's up? Honestly, I felt that Darkseid and Steppenwolf were pretty bad villains with weak motivations. I thought MCU had weak villains, but these guys were just evil for the sake of being evil. Yeah, they're not... I wouldn't put Steppenwolf and DCU Darkseid on the level of, Thanos or Killmonger or Loki or even Zemo. They're just villains, but they don't really need to be anything other than that for me. Imagine Kyler calls Dimitri Rhea. He'd be like, what is this? Your Rhea phase? Darius says, MCU villains have been getting better since Zemo. Ego and Killmonger, I don't think there's been a bad one since Dark World. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, hell, Ironmonger in the first Iron Man film, he was pretty generic. Yeah, hopefully you guys like my new format of the videos. Hopefully it's a hit. Make sure when you guys watch my video when it uploads tomorrow, let me know down in the comments if you prefer me doing my videos like that. Is it just me, or do Hawk and Miguel always get the best outfits? I agree. I agree with that. I like Kyler's look in the house. Like, he had the Diodora jacket, the Adidas sneakers. Oof. Iron Man 3 would be so bad without the... Yeah, if you take away the Mandarin twist, I think you've got a really good movie there. And I feel like the kid in that movie is Iron Lad. He's got to be. He's got to be coming back for the Young Avengers. There's no way they'd bring him back for the Avengers Endgame funeral, have him in Iron Man 3, get all that tech, and not do anything with him. So, yeah, I feel he's coming back. Agatha was overhyped. Not really. I wasn't really hyped about it to begin with. Anand says, I just feel like a 4-hour movie, they could have developed the movie a little bit. I would have understood if they didn't develop the movies, and there's so much time. No, you're right. I agree with you. I agree with you. What do you think about the music on JLA? You mean what? You mean the score of the movie, or? Rhea ruined my life. Going to end Rhea once and for all. Hawk's parents' reaction. Well, I don't think. Yeah. What time will the video be? Be about 10:30 or something tomorrow. Shane Black directed Iron Man 3. Guy's an awesome director. Yeah. Dimitri to flip over Kyler's back, then kick him in the back of the head. Jesus, you really do not like Kyler. I love how Tori had the skeleton hoodie. Yeah, it's very symbolic, that. I think I'm going to probably round off in about 4 minutes, guys. I'm going to get some rest. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Hope you're keeping well. But yeah, this is great, guys. This is great. I love how, like, getting more regulars in these streams now, and even people who are showing up for the first time or returning. It's great. And this is what I love about my channel is, score of the movie. Oh, the score of the movie was great. It's just a shame they didn't use like the Superman theme and the Batman theme more like they did in the Justice League one. Pepperbot's having injected with Extremis. She has suit powers and is never mentioned again, but then she gets a suit. Man, could you imagine if they used her Extremis powers in the Endgame battle? Phew. Yeah, that's actually true. What actually happened? Let me Google that. That is a very good point. I'm pretty sure they just faded out. No, I think for all intents and purposes, it was cured by the end of the movie. But yeah, the score of the movie was good, bro. I think Dimitri will be Kyler and then lose to Robbie in the quarterfinals. Yeah, Dimitri will knock out Kyler, and then he'll fight Robbie. Robbie will knock him out, and he'll say to Robbie, "Remember when you saved my ass?" And then that's where you plant the seed for Robbie's redemption. Calling it. Rhea, I'm sorry for bullying you. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Okay, Rhea. What if Dimitri does the same move in Karate Kid 3 to Kyler? Maybe. Kyler is the best character in Cobra Kai. He has the best line. Like, every channel that reacts to him all crack up on that life. He's like, I forgot, okay? I've got a lot on my mind right now. It's like the character that rarely says anything except Rhea just busts out into this major song and dance of, if I don't pass trig this semester, my dad's going to shit in my mouth. She got the virus removed. Yeah, Tony probably helped cure her or whatever. Kyler to be in season 4. Yeah, he's going to be around for the foreseeable. He ain't going nowhere. He's a Cobra Kai. Like, I don't want him leaving. I didn't hear the Elfman theme in Snyder Cut. I remember it being in Whedon's. Yeah, I kind of missed that, to be honest. Kyler or Tyler with a K? Kyler. Michelle says, thank you, Jacob. It was so nice discussing with all of you about theories. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Thanks for popping into the stream. Appreciate that. Hopefully see you in some more of the other streams down the line. I think I might do a couple of gaming streams tomorrow. Kyler is a man of few words, but everything is badass and stupid at the same time. Yeah, I know. He's a mixture of everything. The guy's a goat. But yeah, This is great. Silver says, I'm back, Danny boy. And then Johnny's like, who's this lunatic with a stupid ponytail? Oh, here we go. This ties into my video tomorrow. Do you think Trey and Cruz will come back to hurt Robbie in any future seasons? Well, since you guys are in the chat here, you're in the stream, I'll spoil you the title of my video tomorrow. Right? You ready for it? Comment yes if you want me to spoil it. I'm just going to read these other comments. I'm going to head off. I'm sick of the drama here and being bashed for being a Batman fan. What? What are you talking about? No one's bashing Batman. Batman's the GOAT. We're talking about Kyler. Nothing wrong with being a Batman fan. I'm bloody an Anakin fanboy. Don't worry, we all have our shit. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, 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 yes. Sounds like a Daniel Bryan thing. We love Batman. Exactly. Let them know, Darius. We love Batman. Damn straight. Okay. The test of a Cobra. Robbie's test in season 4. Rematch with his old pals. There you go. Something along the lines of that. I'm going to edit the title to a shorter title, but I think you can kind of get what I was going for with Trey and Cruz. Rematch with his old buddies. And the thumbnail says, and this time, Robbie will show no mercy. Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh. AR says, I'm going to go to bed, bro. Good night. And by the way, Goku Superman. Oh, yeah, I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you. Thanks for popping in, AR, bro. That voice acting. In a good way or a bad way? I'm going to move so real. Oh, Dimitri doing aggravate me. Well, you mean like good? Was it good voice acting or bad? I was just kind of reading the title. But yeah, that's the video tomorrow. It's literally going to be about if Robbie is to rematch with Trey and Cruz, because essentially he had a fight with them in season 1 after his Miyagi-Do training, and then he was going to have a fight with them in season 2 on the beach, but then he got blindsided. So I feel like it's natural that he's going to have a fight where he, excuse my French, he fucks them up. And that will be his, you know, when Hawk breaks Dimitri's arm, that's going to be his moment. Unpopular opinions. See you, Jacob. Good stream. Cheers, Ananth. Right, I'm going to run through the chat. Thank you for the $5 donation, by the way. Chosen Vader Karate. I really appreciate that, dude. Ananth, Infinite Media, Chosen Vader Training Crew should join Cobra Kai. If Stingray can be in it, they can. Yeah, but the tournament's specific to, like, age, innit? They only let chubs in on just because of money, innit? Chosen Vader owner, Darius, AR... Godzilla. I actually watched Godzilla King of Monsters again the other day. Yinko, Detective Bat, Michelle. Who else have we got now? MMA King Jr., Lisa, Mohammed, FaZe Cloudy. Who else have we got in here? I think that might be everyone. Zaxify. I think that might be everyone. The rest of everyone else might be towards the start of the stream. Be quite a way back. I'll be asked to scroll that far up. RJ, sup? Yep. Christian. And I think that might be it. I think I've caught up to everyone. Okay, so good night, ladies and gentlemen. Robbie's going to be a force to be reckoned with in season 4. Oh, 100%. 100%. You see, Godzilla, you're literally calling my video. What if Terry Silver pays Trey and Cruz to either hurt any of the Eagle Fang Miyagi-Do students or pay them to mess with Robbie, like how Silver paid that dude to mess with Daniel and then Daniel punched him? I talk about that in the video tomorrow. I talk about that exact thing. You see, I like where you're thinking. Okay, I will be signing out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for popping in. This has been Chosen Live number 14, the Snyderverse discussion with some Falcon and Winter Soldier for you, as well as some Cobra Kai discussion, as always. See you later, dudes. I'm going to run down the chat. I'm just going to click it, so that way you can all have your show. Cobra Kai game tomorrow. Yes. Hopefully I'll redo that mission that, God, if you guys haven't seen it, I was playing through that mission. I almost finished, and then bloody the game crashed. Ugh. Night, Chosen. Have a good night. Good night, Mustang. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You guys take care of yourselves. Remember, the Force will be with you.